Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be functional and normal, which is fine. Music cut a little early, but it's only 10 seconds, so I'm not going to kill myself over that. Let's just get rid of the usual text. Put that over there. And okay, we'll be ready to start any second now. Probably, maybe. Just make sure the Wii is still live with my remote. Okay. Now, hello, gonna rock this house. Nice to see you here. Let's get straight to it, shall we? I'm not going to bother recapping because the game's going to do it for me for the story. There we go. That looks functional to me. I'll just put this to the side here. Alright, let's get right into it. I'll let the game do the recap for me, because I don't have to bother. As she moves through Sector 3, Samus encounters Anthony as he's being attacked by a group of creatures. Anthony and the other soldiers had received an order from Adam to restore functionality to the geothermal power plant. Samus parts ways with Anthony and continues to search for Sector 3, for the monster she's tracking. Samus then receives an order from Adam to head for the geothermal power plant. Okay, yeah, pretty much. I gotta get better at reading. I keep mumbling words. I swear, when I do this on my own, I don't jumble them up ever, but when I'm on live, guarantee I'm gonna screw it up. Right, where are we heading? Let's see. What's the best way of getting there? That's the question. A small loop around doesn't appear to hurt to me. Unless... No, we're on the correct floor. I'm just seeing some items on the map. I should probably go on my way for that, because that might help in the long run. Let's see if we can get them. Yes, we're immune to the heat now. Screw you, I can ignore you. Come on. Okay, hide, why don't you? Really? Wow, 99. Damn. That's right next door to Stan Lee's age. I mean, damn. He must have lived a pretty good life. Props to him, though, like, he's made history. Screw you, though. Alright. Let's see here. Ah, I'm going the wrong way. This isn't the way I intended. Back the other way. Me? Well, yeah, because you brought up in the last stream of, if I've seen, you know, Space Jam and, you know, Back in Action. Yeah, I do. I have good memories of Looney Tunes and Bugs Bunny. I remember having a VHS tape that was specifically just a compilation of shorts of Bugs Bunny, essentially. This is a good VHS tape. Damn, I miss those nowadays. I grew up in the right era for that stuff. I had like a whole collection of VHS tapes, and then my mother decided, oh, these are just cluttering up space. I'm gonna get rid of those for you without asking my permission. Ugh, I hated her for that day. I'm okay with it now, it's just that there was a whole collection there, and there they go, down the dump. I don't even know why I'm going this way, but I'm gonna stick with it. What was the benefit of going this direction, I wonder? It's probably an item, most likely. Wait. Oh no, I made progress. How about that? Alright, fine with me. I'll stick this way. Just gonna ignore these guys, because they're just in the way. Yeah, it is. I've seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's been quite a while. I should definitely rewatch that one, I'm telling you. It's quite a more mature film, considering it features both Disney characters and Looney Tunes. It's a bit, you know, quite a serious film. And considering the book it's based upon, too. What would be that? Ah, no, Jim! He shedded himself. He's... I don't think that's how evolution works, though. Ugh. That didn't take him very long. Ooh, lasers. Okay, well... Okay, I'll just jump over it then. Ah, damn it. wonder if I could just boost through these and ignore them. Probably not. Oh, let's keep moving. Hey, that's my first experience too with that film. Such good memories of the first film, Mask of Light. I mean, that's basically where I got all my lore from the entire thing. I didn't actually read any of the books, it was just the films that was my experience. God damn, that music. There was like a HD port of the music by the original composer not that long ago for the anniversary. That soundtrack. I think it was Jake Kaufman that actually made that soundtrack, I think. I don't like it. It's dark. Is that a laser? Ah, he's pointing my eyes. I can't see.
Get out the way.
Hey. Oh, hello. Who's this?
Man, that's your thing in here.
Got a flare gun?
Where's the exit at?
Oh, for God's sake, of course. Gotta get that interactivity. It was back there, wasn't it? Jesus. Well, and there it goes. Okay, that's our only option, and it just went. You wouldn't have to have a space jump on you, would you?
Duck. This ain't good. Well, only one thing to do, huh? Let's tear this thing up.
Wait, Anthony. Leave this one to me. Don't waste your plasma.
Move along. Not sure what you're referring to. Is that from a film or something specifically? I'm not sure. Oh, I'll look into it. Yeah. Not sure what I'm doing here. Oh, wait a minute. Ow.
Samus, blast the eruption port to get the magma flowing.
Okay. Where is said... Okay, I'm stuck here. I'm trying to... Oh, for God's sake. Oh, that's why. I can't get that from here. Right. Game, could you let me switch back, please, maybe? Alright, try that one. Oh, of course.
Super missiles.
Oh, that's right. Some commercials for Barnacle used a couple of interesting song choices. Very edgelord, shall we say. I don't remember the music for the Mahari trailer, that's for sure. Ow! Okay, that one hit me. Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. Now we can see. I don't really enjoy his videos nowadays, really, because his opinions are just completely wrong. I know, I mean, some are fair and others just feel really inaccurate and unfair to me, I don't know. But, you know, I respect his opinions, and that's all that should matter. Just respect people's opinions. If you don't like them, then you shouldn't bash the person for it. Also, I feel like most of his... I haven't seen any of his recent videos today, but I feel like he sticks around too much on the gags and jokes of the videos rather than the actual critique of the film itself. And if you want someone who's like the nostalgia critic but doesn't focus too much on the jokes, The Unusual Suspect has a very similar critique style, but does it much better. He did the prequel Star Wars films. That's probably a good example of his review style. It's good. They're very lengthy and good in depth, but you know his style is just right. Because he has a fine balance of proper fair review and good humor. Also, he's a pretty good editor too. Yeah, Samus is having a panic attack right now. I have no idea why Samus is feeling this right now, why she's being very emotional to this. considering she encountered Ridley not that long ago in Super Metroid, I don't know why she's acting like this. Well, that's the problem when you're a movie reviewer. If you just stick to the old stuff, eventually you're going to run out of old films to review. It's going to run out eventually, and I guess he just wants to do more of the modern stuff. Because if you review anything modern, high chance of views. That's just the way, you know, YouTube's money revenue goes to, really. It's just whatever makes the most views. Jim, you've been a very bad boy. Lasma, hang on. Samus didn't even question about this one. She just turned it on because she could. Didn't Adam get permission for this one? Oh. Don't like the storyline for this encounter at all, but damn, this music. This is a great representation of Ridley's theme. I say my only complaint with the original Wreck-It Ralph film, I haven't seen the sequel, is that it didn't focus too much on the movie IPs, really. It was mostly on the original content, which is to be fair, because the licensing for the films, well, for that film alone, was probably an absolute nightmare to do. So, that's fair, I suppose. You know, you gotta have a balance somewhere. I just wish it focused more on the actual game stuff. At least they did their best on like, game references, at least. I'm happy enough that they did do as well much as they could, really. And I'm sucking at this fight right now. Yeah, that'll do it. Nope, don't like it. Ugh. I need to super missile him. There you go. Knock him out of his supercharged state. Yeah, that was my fault. Alright, eat this, Jim. I'm not really one that watches most mature films, so, or anything older, really, so, you know, I'm gonna be lost in anything, you know, obscure. I mostly just stick to the kiddie stuff, because that's the way I am. Sorry to disappoint on that. Oh, no, that's gonna kill me. Ow. Oh, crap. Was I supposed to do something there? Oh. Well, that happened. Alright, redo. I wasn't exactly focusing on this fight, so that's my fault. Let's try that again. Alright, do that again, I dare you. Oof! There you go, that's what I was supposed to do. If I did that, I would have survived that hit. Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, it's just older films in general. Some will stick around, others don't. It depends on writing, or, you know, the production quality. It all differs, really. That should have counted. Let's try again. Right in the mouth. These shots are barely doing any damage to him, which I guess is supposed to show how powerful Ridley is. I mean, this boss fight is genuinely good. Probably one of the only real good fights, really. It's Ridley, you can't go wrong with it, really. I definitely feel like I have to try for this fight instead of spamming my way in. No, you don't. Ah. I try to be cool. Ah, it wasn't a full charge shot, damn it. There you go. How'd you miss? Oh, damn it! I'll live, I'll live. Eat lead! Or plasma. There you go. Get. Alright, let me just heal myself, or not. Yeah, I don't think he's dead, mate. Poor Jim. If only he grew up the right way. Yeah, there it is. Surprise! I got a second phase! Oh no, that wasn't me. I was almost convinced there. Alright, I'll look into that. Extralife.com. Alright, I'll look into that at some point. I want to say the name's familiar, but I'm not really sure. But I'll definitely look into that one.
Unbearable thoughts welled up in me, making me want to get as far away as I could. I regretted not being able to protect him.
Oh, he'll be fine. He's a character who actually has a personality. He'll live.
That he would betray me, or fail to come to my aid at the expense of his own safety.
Yeah, that was Ridley. I'm sure he'll never show up ever again. Now then, how the hell do we get out of here? Let's see. I'm sure there was something in here I could actually target at some... Ah, it was probably that. Where were you hiding? ExtraLifeReviews.com. That's fine. As long as you clarified, it could have been lost for that for hours for all I know. Alright. Now we got super missiles, finally. We can access a lot more doors now. Ooh, careful, don't like that pit. I had every reason not to like that pit. What did that do? Ah, open the door. Nice. Didn't plan that at all. Gotta be something down here, though. Ah, there it is. That was my natural instinct right there. There's a whole lava pit in here. There had to be something down there. Ow. Damn it. Ah, she's off sequence. Right, you guys get out of here. Eh, they fell in. Nice. Bet you there's something a bit more... No, there isn't. Okay, moving on. Whee! Ah, no sound effect. It's just silence. It's utter silence. Alright, now that we've got the plasma shot, we can basically one-shot pretty much everyone, so that's nice. Right. Ah, back to the elevator. Okay. I wonder where Adam went, though. It's been awfully quiet. So basically, just pure base Mario within the Sonic world against Eggman. I'd say he'd do exceptionally well, depending on the Sonic game we're referring to here, because the majority of the environments do rely on Sonic momentum for, like, say, the classic games. But I'd say Mario could handle it fairly well. It's just that he goes down and, well, we're applying no mushrooms. Let's just say he starts the game with, you know, start with a super mushroom, so he can take a hit. But that's one hit. So it really depends how well the person is, really, who's doing Mario for that particular game. I'd say he could do it. It's just that he's got to really know what the hell he's doing in his environment. These thoughts, they annoy me to hell. I should probably stop thinking of them, but I'm going to describe it anyway. Character. Oh, you look suspicious. I should follow. Well, I have every reason to go in there now. Just gotta wait for the elevator to return. Damn, that's a fast elevator.
This elevator is bound for Sector 1.
Okay, so where would he have gone then? Well, one direction then. Most overall enjoyable? I like all of them, but say pure fun for Kid Me, I'd say, was Omega, because he literally shoots out his teammates as guns. He uses them as ammo. He just shoots them out of his hands because he can. That's amazing. But I liked doing Vector because of the bubblegum mechanic for his gliding, but it was also, same for Big actually, it's the belly flop mechanic. That's fun. I don't know why, I just find it fun, just, you know, constantly bouncing on the same enemies. It's just fun to me. But I'd say Omega, just purely for his character, it isn't quite there yet, you know, but he still has that... It's got... The personality's there, it's just not quite finalized as we prefer it nowadays, really. Oh, I could be completely wrong, though. There you go. Ooh, cheeky. Oh, they got spikes, so... Yeah, right, they got spikes, so it's not as easy, is it? I forgot, we got the ice beam equipped as well. The plasma is just so, you know, show-offy. You kind of forget the ice is even on there. Get off. Ow, ow. Jesus, Jesus! That did... How many bars of health? There you go. Yeah, it does depend on how well you can do, essentially. I know the last time I played Sonic Heroes was with the emulator. I'd say I did pretty well. Didn't need to do many retries or backtrackings with the Chaotix team. I did actually manage to collect the emeralds in a comfortable pace. Just had to revisit... I think it was only 2 or 1 emerald left for the final story. I did that in... You know, I didn't need to do any revisits, essentially. So I'd say it performed pretty well. I'm hoping that whenever I get to do my, my run of the game, it will go just as fine. Actually, good news on that. I have gotten some money lately, and I've now gotten a... Well, it's not here yet, but I've gotten an order for a converter or whatever, so I can, like, capture footage for GameCube and PS2. That should be within next week, hopefully. And I also ordered a copy of Sonic Heroes for the GameCube too, so it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen real soon. Yeah, the Dolphin emulator. I can emulate it fine, I just don't trust it for live stream's sake, because I think it's just a bit too intense. It runs quite well on there, to be honest, though. Like, no real technical issues, I have to say. Nice, we can go this way now. Alright. Really get a save room, because, geez, that one enemy took out like 3 bars. 3 E-tanks. I say E-tanks, that's confusing me, because Mega Man uses the same goddamn name thing. I mean, technically they're both the same, but you know what I mean. Ooh, I see a thing up there and I can't damn well reach it. Oh, there he goes. Ooh, no, I got a better idea how to get up there. just need to clear the runway. Alright, save first, and then I can go get the item. I got a great idea. I don't need no space jump. I got a better idea. I'll do it the hard way. Shine spark ho! There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, oh, damn it. Yeah, you can't do emulation games on base PCs. You need a gaming PC, which is what I have. I believe my PC is an Alien... Oh, damn it. An Alienware Aurora R5, I believe. I think it is. It's not one of the top-notch builds, but, you know, it's doing the job for the live stream's sake, and it handles well at Source Filmmaker, so it's doing its job. Ugh, there we go. I made it. Just make sure you have, like, a spare, you know, £1,000 for a decent PC. Yeah, there's a difference between a laptop and a PC for gaming in general, really. But, you know, gotta make sure you have all the specs for it and everything. Oh, I've been here already. Nice. How many parts do I have now? It's not that one. How do you do this again? Status. Let's see. That doesn't seem right. I already got 4 energy parts. That should be a tank right there. Okay, weird. I must have just gotten the tank now then. Weird, you think it'd just take over like Legend of Zelda. Oh, damn it. Hang on. Okay, there it goes. Right, no bridge then. Man, he's good. Well, suppose that's it then. Thing's broken, can't go any further. Well, technically, you could do that is just, you know, get an illegal copy for the PC. That's essentially what you're asking for. But I know what you mean, like, an emulator to emulate older PC games, is, I'm assuming is what you're referring to. Hey, space jump. Screw at him. Oh, I guess we can't go that way. I would like to play older games, like, straight from their original disc or something, because Windows 10 is apparently very uncompatible with older games. I remember from my childhood of a Pink Panther game. Passport to Peril, that's it. I remember playing that a lot when I was younger. Lost the copy, though. But damn, do I wish I could play that nowadays. Hang on. Is there something down there? I bet you there is. Put the bridge back. Bet you there's something down there. There's gotta be something here. Aha! That'll work. Oh, damn. This is the wrong side. Try the other side. Ah, that looks better. Oh, I thought... Damn it. Oh, that's disappointing. Knowing there's an item down there and I can't damn well get it. Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. Get all the enhancements an emulator would have, save states. That alone would be powerful enough as it is. Yeah, I see what you mean. Stuff like that would definitely help for speedruns and stuff. Then you could just get outside tools to help you with that kind of stuff. But all in one package, that would be more convenient. This is a loading screen if I ever saw one. Where'd that guy go? He's pretty fast, you know, compared to Samus with her speed. Damn it, you had one job and you lost him. Uncanny Valley, I'm assuming you're just seeing, like... Right. I know what the term is. I'm assuming just, like, in seeing it on the interwebs and stuff. Not, like, on, like, real... Actually, say real life. I've seen... Right. There was, oh... On YouTube, Will Smith has a channel. There was one video where he, quote-unquote, dates a robot. Jesus Christ, that thing's horrifying, but it's like, it's on the closeness of, like, it's real, but it's not. It's like, ugh. It's weird. That's definitely Uncanny Valley kind of qualities there. God damn it, don't run.
I'm not a member of the Galactic Federation.
You see the emblem on this suit?
The distress calls. I'm a bounty hunter. And I know that something is after you. Please, you must believe me.
Okay, I believe you.
Thank you. I'm Samus Aran. What's your name?
Madeline Bergman.
Okay, Madeline. It seems she's having a bit of trauma right now.
Doors, the Galactic Federation was trying to create a special forces unit composed of bioweapons.
Oh god, this is Resident Evil now.
They were attempting to create an organization modeled after the space pirates, with the Zabisians at the center.
It's a combination of both Umbrella and Cerberus. What a perfect combination.
The life forms became ferocious. We were no longer able to control them.
By a certain presence. She must have meant Ridley. So you sent out the distress signal, even though it endangered your life?
I had to. I felt there was a real danger here, that if left as is, the Zabisians would continue to evolve and resurrect as real space pirates.
Gee, I wonder why that happened though. It's like the space pirates or something. It's in their genes.
Too great, clearly. And yet, wasn't she the one who set the facility's system to self-destruct? In silence, I praised her courage and sense of responsibility. At the same time, her argument had some holes. Say that the Zabisians, under Ridley's influence, became super aggressive.
Yeah, stuff like that can happen between dreams or what you perceive as real life. Stuff like that can happen to people. I remember young me having something quite similar to myself. I've only had something like that happen to me once. It was back when I was a kid, back to where I used to live. I remember just some point at one day, whatever, young me, I'm sure I was just going mad for a brief second. Outside the front door, I was outside, just heading towards the front door to go inside. I was young as a kid, very young. And I saw just the equivalent of a massive, like, daddy long legs. Like, it was massive, like, near as tall as me when I was a kid back then. I was probably like 4 maybe. It was there for a few seconds, crawled underneath the porch or whatever, and then disappeared, never to be seen again. And I swear that happened, but I know for a fact it didn't. That's just a sign of madness.
An even more dangerous plan. Come with me.
I don't know why it happened, it just did. And then never again. A good sign of madness, I say.
What?
Oh, there it is.
Possible. The Metroids were terminated along with Zebes.
Haha, no. This wouldn't be called the Metroid series if it wasn't.
The last of them, the baby,
The baby?
met its end above my head.
You're Samus Aran, right? The one who annihilated the space pirates?
No, she's the one who annihilated the Metroids. There's a big difference there.
Metroid remnants were attached to your suit when you returned from Zebes. They were reproduced from a piece of cell structure salvaged by the Federation, and they are in this facility.
What, they can do cloning now? Jesus. Pretty sure that's illegal in some terms.
Gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
And
He
Ridley
used
in the
me.
same way.
At first, no one thought that the creature was Ridley. They didn't think it had potential as a bioweapon at all. They raised it like a pet, calling it Little Birdie.
I like to call him Jim.
Until one day, it attacked one of the researchers and got away. Ridley had played dead and lured the scientist into his cage. What was left? It was a horrible sight.
Yeah, weird moments like that just kind of freak you for like a day, and then you just forget about it for the remainder of your life. And then you remember it again once more. Weird moments like that you just can't explain, they just happen.
It's artificial intelligence.
I don't know, I'd say it's just a sign of madness, really, just for a brief second, but eh. Maybe in reality, it's some other world we just don't know about. We're just altered in our subconscious. What we're seeing is just brief glimpses of some other reality we're not aware of.
And be evolved as it communicated
Or we're absolutely
with
mad.
Metroids.
One or the other.
It appears as though it began to become self-aware.
I'm perfectly sane, thank you.
Much like the original Mother Brain. It's really quite remarkable.
That's when it became clear to me just why Madeline was so afraid of the space pirate's resurrection.
Pretty much. Mandela effect or madness. Either way, you get the same result.
Glimpses of the danger that was right before her eyes. If everything she said was true. Where are the Metroids and MB?
They're in an area called Sector 0. It's a unit that doesn't appear in any of our map data. It's a place like Turian, where we propagate and raise Metroids.
Must kill Metroids.
See what the worst case
My mission has not been complete.
The ultimate weapon, the Metroid, would be mass-produced, and as soon as an AI that could control them was developed, the plan to create a special forces unit modeled after the space pirates was replaced.
This is a terrible idea.
As the AI called MB spun out of control, the facility became a place much like the planet Zevis. If the situation were left alone, galactic society would be put in peril. Even the ringleaders of the operation wanted to avoid that, but they still wanted the Metroids. And that's why they decided to capture the Metroids contained in Sector 0 and delete the rest of the facility, including the space pirates, Ridley.
Oh yeah, that kind of thing. The weird thing is, there is actually both Looney Tunes with cartoon, and there is tunes of, musical tunes. Both of those do actually exist, but, many years later. But back then, yeah, it is confusing which one was the actual correct term.
As a member of Adam's team to destroy evidence and plan each subsequent move. But having me added on as a member must have disrupted the Galactic Federation's plans. Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
Yes, you stay here like a good girl and just behave. Nothing nefarious, will you?
Don't worry. The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you. You're safe.
Does that CO happen to be Commander Adam Malkovich?
Oh shit, he's commander. Damn it. I didn't know his ranking. He's a commander. Well, he's definitely no Shepard then. Jeez. If he was like Shepard, he'd be there right now alongside Samus kicking ass.
The real leader of this operation is Commander Malkovich. I can't believe that he's here.
Stay here until I return.
his full name is Dr. Ivo Robotnik, or Evo for some weird pronunciations. Not sure where Ivo comes from. Could have been a mix of other media using it. Although if you want his apparently original human name, it's Dr. Ivo Quintobor. It's Robotnik spelled backwards. I think that came from the original Sonic Bible. That's a thing. Basically, it was just... It's basically a codex that basically has the plot direction, essentially, of the entire Sonic series at the start of it. It was like, this is everything that's supposed to happen in the Sonic universe, essentially. That's highly inaccurate nowadays. It's nowhere near faithful anymore. Alright, where are we going? We are going back to the elevator. Alright, off we go. I got the space jump now. No infinite height though, I've realized it only goes in one direction, that's it. This is a shame. Oh jeez, the difference there of having a stronger blaster. Oh yeah, definitely. Jim Carrey is most certainly going to be the one carrying the film. I can guarantee that. I'm going to see the film just for Jim Carrey, I think. Not for Sonic, because at this point it's like, nah, they're not going to represent him correctly. There's no way they're going to do it right. I don't know, Ben Schwartz, who's doing the voice of Sonic, he could do a good job portraying Sonic, for all we know. It's just that we haven't got a good example yet, but I highly doubt they'll do it right. Where these guys came from, they just appeared all of a sudden. Screw you, I can ignore you. Cats Don't Dance. Is that an animated film? I'm not sure. It sounds familiar, but I don't know it. Cats Don't Dance. I don't think so. If you tell me it's animated, then I probably do. It sounds familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. Well, I know I haven't seen it, I don't even know what it is. Alright, just head back to the elevator. Animated, okay. I might have seen it. I don't know, like, give me a snap, like a screenshot of it, and I'll probably say, yeah, I'm familiar, but I definitely confirm I've not seen it. For some reason, right now, a different film I'm thinking of right now, I'm thinking of the damn Tom and Jerry animated movie, the original one, you know, where both Tom and Jerry talk in the film for some goddamn reason. That one, you know that one. That happened, that was a film just decided to appear. I should try super missile, see what happens. Ah, damn it. Yeah, with the girl. Honestly, I think the film's only noteworthy is because of that damn clip of "We've got to have money." That clip, that's a very exploitable clip though. Like, you want a representation of Ubisoft. Not Ubisoft, sorry, that's the wrong company. EA? Yeah, that one. Use that clip. Perfect. Yeah, screw you. He's dead. Good. I never liked him. He kept following us around. Now then. What's this? We got... Seeker missiles. Let's see. Alright. Neat. So it's a super missile but can lock onto multiple targets. That's neat. Let's see. Well, I don't see any targets for it yet, but I'm sure it will come soon. Right, when you say Garfield, I think my only exposure to Garfield is actually from the goddamn live-action films, but I've only seen them once. That's it, years ago, man. I think I've seen the sequel more than the first one. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. Any of, like, cartoon. Oh yes, crap, I forgot. There was I think it was a direct-to-DVD Garfield film, which was called Garfield Gets Real. That was okay. It got some sequels, weirdly enough. It's okay. It's an idea. The basic concept is that Garfield is a comic book character who actually has a job where he has to represent as the comic pages put into the newspapers. That's an idea. Basically, Garfield gets fed up with doing his job. He's like, let's see what the real world's like. And then the entire plot line is just him trying to get back into the newspapers. That's basically it. It was okay, fine. You know, for a kid's film, it's serviceable. I don't remember much of it.
This elevator is bound for Sector 2.
Great. I'm guessing we're off to go after the Metroids now, which is in this sector. Makes sense, this is the cold area, so, you know, make sure they're contained. Because the Metroid's weakness is the cold. It'd be stupid if they removed that. Ow. It kicked me. Yeah, I remember when I was younger I watched quite a few Simpsons episodes. Not anymore nowadays, because it's kind of like SpongeBob, really. It's like, the early episodes are the only good ones, and the later ones of today are terrible. I say that, apparently some of the newer SpongeBob episodes of today are actually doing quite well. Apparently. But yeah, some topics on Simpsons are quite serious and depressing sometimes, but, you know, that's fine, you know. Gotta branch out. With like over 20 plus seasons of Simpsons, they gotta do something different eventually. Let's see, which way is it? Jesus, that's miles away. Right, well, the quickest way is this way, so let's go. Hey, maybe I can finally take out those worm things now. Didn't think of that. You got the plasma shot, I'm sure I can penetrate those shields. Oh, damn it. Ah, there's an item in here, but I still don't know where... Ah, I see it. How did I miss that last time? To be fair, these air vents do hide pretty well in the environment, so that could be my fault. I should be able to take care of these guys much easier now with plasma shots. Yep. Don't need no missiles no more. Except for you. Oh. I was gonna super missile you. Ah, I don't need to bother. It hurts him anyway. Nice. Damn. Yeah, that's Japan in a nutshell. I don't watch many anime. The only anime I've seen is Dragon Ball. Well, I've seen an anime movie that was actually quite decent. It was about werewolves. Very, very mature film. Like, damn. It's good. I've forgotten the name of the film, but it's like, it's good. We haven't seen many anime because that alone. Because anime definitely does not hold back on the weird stuff, and I'm okay not seeing any of it. I mean, I know I'm missing out on some things, but it's like, stuff like that, no thanks. Don't want to traumatize myself, thank you very much. Damn, that makes such a difference. Ooh, we can get an item in here now, because we got the speed booster. You just get a good distance. Alright, I know exactly where to jump. There's a little dent on the floor, so as soon as I see that, I'll go. It's a little hard to see, but we made it. Now, I wonder, what's on the other side? Ooh, just. Careful. Be another hole. Ooh, another missile. Nice. Alright, moving on. I wonder what my percentage will be at the end of this run. It's probably going to be the lowest, considering how I'm doing this. I mean, the closest I got, if you saw in the save files, was about 51%, which, you know, that's a pretty fair amount, I'd say. I think that was my second run, too. I don't know, I don't think I'm going to do spectacularly well here, but I'd be surprised if I actually managed to one-up it by, like, 1%. Oh yeah, since we got the space jump, it also includes the screw attack. You can just jump into enemies now. Do it psych style. It's nice. Oh wait, where am I going? Ah, perfect. Exactly where I want to be. Wait. It's that way. Yeah, there's no compass on that map, so it's a bit misleading sometimes. Ah, this is where the Seeker missile comes in handy. There you go. The Aristocats. That definitely sounds familiar. Not seen it, but if a scene like that exists, then like, no thanks. Sometimes certain kids' films can have certain topics that are just downright messed up. It's like, well, that one nostalgia critic, you know, quote, you know, for kids! Which, to be fair, is not an inaccurate description to give for certain films. It's like, he's not wrong. Although sometimes certain kid films do take mature topics the right way, others not so much. Oh, I'm getting a Sonic Colors vibe here with this anti-grav stuff. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Why didn't you fire? You had every reason to fire. Ooh, there we go. And now we're 10 times heavier. Oh yeah, we literally are. I was gonna say comparing it to water, but not really. Oh damn, we can just one-shot these turrets now. Do you still have the speed booster? No. Well, I'm just gonna ignore everything, just keep moving forward. I wonder how much heavier this actually is. Like, I'm trying to think Dragon Ball logic. Probably maybe 2-3 times Earth gravity, maybe? Oh, she can still move around pretty freely, so I don't know. Is that the suit doing that, or is that Samus? Nope. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. That actually legit makes sense. You can't use missiles because of the gravity. That's fair. That's a detail I wasn't aware of. Like, it's pretty neat. It makes complete sense. Just the gravity pushes down the missiles. Oh, there's an item there and I can't get it. I'll be back for you. I love shotting these things now. It's amazing. Except these guys. At least the ice effect still works. There. Now we need to wall jump it, but need to get by the gravity. Yeah. There we go. I'm glad the space jump is actually quite responsive here, because if it wasn't, I'd be pretty annoyed. I've had difficulties with, like, Metroid Fusion, where the space jump just doesn't quite work. Right, I'm assuming I need to go this way, because there's another path, but... yeah, I want to go the other way. God damn it. There's an item up there, and I know it. Try that again. I didn't really play many of the Harry Potter games. My only experience was Philosopher's Stone, which I sadly had to cancel because my damn disc broke. The disc was in worse state than I thought. The game kept freezing and I had to stop. If there's a digital version on the PS3, then yeah, I'll get straight to that if I could. That'd be nice. So yeah, I'm not really sure what you're talking about there, to be honest. Sorry. Ah. Gravity's lifted. Well, I say broke, it was just the disc is in worse condition than I thought. The game was functional, it's just that twice during the stream, it, like a sound thing wasn't finishing, and I think it was stopping the game from continuing. Once it was a music loop, and the second time was during one of the mandatory cutscenes, so I couldn't actually progress through the game during the same stream. And like, this is gonna happen again and again. Like, it's gonna keep ruining it. I had to stop it and move on to this game because of that very reason. I wish I couldn't do that because I hate skipping games for that very reason. But yeah, if I could get a better conditioned game or, you know, a digital version of it, I'll be straight back into it. But, you know, finish this game first, you know, priorities, of course. Well, to be fair, I did get a good joke out of it, with it constantly stuck in a time loop. I blame Voldemort for cursing us that particular stream. Hang on a minute. That shape there, it looks awfully familiar. Nah, it's probably not. Now the machines are rebelling. Hello, it's Nightmare from Metroid Fusion. What a nice surprise. Not really. Well, it's always nice to see a fusion representation way early in advance for timeline's sake. Oh, damn it, I wasted a shot. So basically the way you fight this boss is very, very similar to the original fusion fight. So you have to focus on the gravity gun first. Whatever that thing is. You can't use missiles right now, which actually, to be fair, I think the original Fusion game did the same thing too. If the gravity was on, you couldn't use the missiles at all. Ow. Damn it. Eat super missile! I have to use missiles for this now. Goku lose to Big the Cat. Reason? Because he messed with Froggy that day. I could see that. just Big the Cat enraged if like Froggy dies one day. Messed up as it is, it sounds fun. I mean, Goku's lost to more sillier things. Ah, I called it. I bloody well called it. Why else would Big do it? I like doing this, just chaining full charge shots with the dodge mechanic. It's almost game breaking, I'd say. Come on, turn around. Back this way. There you are. Ooh. Okay. Ah, almost. Samus, you're aiming the wrong way. That's just fun to do consistently. Oh, damn it, I'm out of missiles. Christ, I didn't realize. Oh, come on, it's the last shot. Eat it! Ooh! Oh, it's even worse in 3D than I thought. I do remember the game Chicken Little. I remember renting it a few times over on Blockbuster. Never did beat it, but an unfinished version of the game? Like an early build? Jeez. I'm assuming you never kept it because you couldn't beat it, but it's like, That's a rarity nowadays. Okay, well, that's Nightmare taken care of, apparently. Oh, I'm not controlling this. Samus is moving on her own. Game would cut off 1/3 of it. That's weird. You either got a borked disc or it was inertly billed. To be fair, I've had that kind of experience with rental games. I remember it was a Cars game, I think Mater's Motorway or whatever, for some reason. For some reason in Blockbuster, I tried to rent it. That version of the game, of the copy, always broken. I always thought, well, if I just rent it again, maybe they'll give me a different disc. No, it's the same goddamn disc. I rented it like 3 times, and it's like, nope, the game doesn't work. God damn it. To be fair, I don't think I actually missed out on anything at the time. It's like, I want to play this game, damn it. Can you give me a disc that isn't broken? Cars made it national, I think that's it. No, I didn't. But I did play the original Cars game, and actually, it's quite a decent game, to be honest. For a movie tie-in thing. It's not bad. You get to experience, you know, the whole Radiator Springs, like the entire thing. Fully mapped out and everything. It's quite decent, actually. Yeah, I couldn't experience Mater National because the disc was borked. Ow. Come on, this is the perfect place for a Shine Spark. Least favorite? I was gonna say the Little Dinosaur, but I've actually not seen it, but I know it's not that great, really. Say least favorite in general, I would say is Finding Dory, because it's okay, it's fine, it's serviceable as a film. It's just really, really unnecessary. Same could be said for Monsters University, but that's actually kind of fun. Again, another film that's not necessary, though. Actually, most Pixar sequels are really unnecessary. I haven't seen The Incredibles 2, but I have no reason to do so. When I saw the trailer, I just kept thinking, they're rehashing the same plot as the first film, except they changed the roles. It's like, instead of Mr. Incredible doing the heroic stuff, it's Mrs. Incredible, Elastigirl. She's doing the heroic stuff, whilst, you know, Mr. Incredible is doing the parenting work. They've switched the roles, essentially. What was the whole point of the first film about the... It's a baby! Oh, this is a nice callback. Thought so. I'm assuming the film just has like a lot of good concepts, just doesn't really execute it very well. It's a little babby. Oh, I'll raise you just like the old one. Too bad I forgot his damn name. I gave him a nickname and everything. Alright, time to kill you. Ow. I could have used this as an excuse as to why she lost the powers. Eh. And the baby's thinking, it's feeding time now. Ah, it's still cute though. No, it's not cute. It's not cute anymore. Well, she's dead.
Samus,
Hey,
hear
Adam.
my voice.
I read you loud and clear.
Man, her hair is very yellow here. Like, damn, it's strong.
know what lies up ahead. The Metroids and the artificial intelligence that controls them. The fruit of the Galactic Federation's twisted project.
Yes.
So it's just a rehash of the last film. What's the point of the sequel? God damn it. And yeah, when you have too many characters in any media, you don't know what to do with them. You end up having too little screen time, or you just try to juggle it all and it ends up being an absolute mess. That's the
most likely can't be frozen.
the Sonic and Mega Man crossover, the second one, Worlds Unite. Worlds Collide was good because it didn't feature every single Mega Man side character, but Worlds Unite crammed everything. All Mega Man, all Sonic, and including extra Capcom and Sega characters. Like, there's way too many going on here. How do you balance that? And it doesn't help that the crossover happened way too soon.
That baby earlier.
Like, it's literally right next door to the last crossover. It, like, happened within a year.
You were able to freeze it.
True. My guess is that it was because it was still in a larval stage. But who can say? One thing's for certain. They're definitely propagating Metroids.
Well, the evidence is clear there.
Developing bioweapons with an obvious and fatal flaw would be suicide.
Yeah, but then how do you stop it?
It's hard to imagine the military mass-producing
You
defensive
can't
weapons.
weaponize living beings. You can't do that. It's not like training
None
a
of this
dog.
makes sense.
It's not
Metroids
the
are
same
lethal.
thing.
Their extinction was a wise decision. And now, since no one has the technology to defeat them, they cannot be allowed to.
Yes, I have. One of my favorites, all-time favorites. I know it's not that great of a film for some people. I still think it's amazing, personally. It might be because some people's memories might be, well, judgment on the film might be a little clouded, maybe, just a tiny bit, because right next door to A Bug's Life was Ants, DreamWorks' first real CGI film.
I outlined the potential dangers of such a program.
To be fair, I think A Bug's Life did better, because I'm not sure if Ants really did that successfully well.
HQ listened.
I know why the film was made, because at the time, DreamWorks and Disney were just like, oh, we can be better than Disney in every way. They stole our idea. We can do it better. I think that was the mentality at the time. I wonder if they're still like that nowadays. I'm sure they mellowed out that phase by now.
Samus, you'll be fully recovered soon. I have several missions for you. This facility appears to be on an intercept course with Galactic Federation HQ.
Hey?
If what Madeline Bergman said is correct, there's a distinct possibility that this is the start of an attack by MB against the Federation. One way or another, some sort of attack is clearly imminent. You have to find a way to divert the ship off its intercept course. I've located a survivor in room MW, toward the rear of the Bioweapon Research Center. Whoever it is will be a key witness.
Who was the guy that basically started DreamWorks? He was an ex-Disney employee, basically acted like he originated the idea of the Bugs Life film, essentially. On the guy's name.
Madeline Bergman.
Katzenberg? I think his name is Katzenberg, I think. I think that's him.
Hold on, Adam.
Jeffrey Katzenberg. Yep, okay, I was correct. That was him. He basically worked at Disney or Pixar at a certain point. They had a bit of a fallout, but at the time they were conceptualizing certain ideas, and when he left, he basically took that idea and made Ants, essentially. Then he claimed he originated the idea, I think.
Sector 0 has a self-destruct protocol. If the sector receives a significant amount of damage, the unit is
I think I'm doing better with memorizing names today. I think.
A powerful explosion will eliminate the Metroids and MB without leaving a trace.
Don't you dare, Adam.
I'm sorry, Samus. I need to die here, or else how can I be there for Metroid Fusion?
We have to take the chance. Please, Adam. You have to trust me. You have to trust me. Just give me a chance.
Samus, I wish I could battle Ridley,
No, you don't.
but I can't. Unlike you, I'm I'm no galactic savior. I'm merely human. But I can save you. You should be completely healed soon. There isn't much time. We both need to get started on our missions. I'm sorry for getting a little rough with you.
No, I know what you mean by that. I mean,
Good luck, Samus.
I'd say back in the early, well, not early, just around 2006 and onwards, I'd say they were both equal in qualities of their films at the time. Like 2006 plus, I'd say. But nowadays, it's like, it's definitely Disney that's doing a better job than DreamWorks, because, I don't know, when has DreamWorks done anything noteworthy as of late? Besides How to Train Your Dragon, because that film, the third film, was actually quite good. I haven't seen anything else of DreamWorks compared to Disney. It's like, yeah, one company's doing better than the other.
No objections. Right, lady?
Highly object to this! No, you give a thumbs down. Come on! There you go. I wasn't actually sure if she was actually going to give the thumbs down or not. It's like, I was going to complain, it's like, she finally does a thumbs up. I was like, no, you stay in character. You give a thumbs down. To be fair. I kind of felt that way when I saw Kung Fu Panda 3. It's like, 2 was a good sequel. It wasn't, you know, I wouldn't say it's better than the first, but it's like, it's pretty damn close for a sequel. Then Kung Fu Panda 3 happened, and I feel like, what's the point? It didn't really progress anything, really, character-wise. I don't feel like Po learned anything really in that film. It felt like just a generic sequel. I don't know, what's going on?
Adam vanished. My best friend. The person who understood me best. The closest thing to a father I had. Thoughts swirled through my head.
He's
Couldn't
dead!
comprehend what happened. Such a cruel way to say goodbye. I was the only one who witnessed Adam's last moment, and though it shook me, I was
Yes, I've
calmer
heard,
than I
and apparently
usually
it's really good, and I missed out on that at the time, because young me was
am. I
stupid.
think Adam granted
Although to
me
be fair,
the
young me
the
wouldn't be
storm
appropriate at the
ahead.
time, and I was very stubborn in sticking on that age rating, thank you very much. I was the one kid
There
who
was no
listened to
time
that
for me
stuff.
to grieve his death, but
If I
there
were to
was
play it
time
now,
for
I
me to
probably would
say,
enjoy it.
Adam, thank you. Leave the rest to me.
Alright, there's a self-destruct sequence going on, we gotta run. It's a requirement for all Metroid games to have a self-destruct sequence. Well, not stubborn, I was a stickler for sticking to certain rules. Like, I honest to God, would not play any adult games. I would not when I was younger. Because I was a good boy. I was raised fairly and correctly. Also, said games were really accessible to me, so I didn't really miss on anything. Granted, I'd say that I did play GTA, kinda, not really, just faffed around in the sandbox and that's it. I didn't really do anything. Speed booster. Yep, there he goes. Okay, that's the end of Samus then. Oh yeah, I have the gravity suit. I should probably turn it on now. Adam can't say no anymore. Jesus. Alright, now we can just ignore everything. Yeah, I didn't really play many adult games, really. The only other one I say outside of GTA, but that's just faffing around in the sandbox, was South Park for the N64, that first-person snowball shooter, essentially. But that was just messing around with the multiplayer, and that was fun. Yeah, gravity suit. It's not really a suit, it's more like an ability, because there's no purple suit here. It's all wrong. I want my purple suit, thank you very much. Yeah, no. I want that save, in case I die some point. Yes, I have. Actually, I've played the trilogy, both the original and the remaster. That remaster is solid. I remember playing 2 quite a bit. I was actually introduced to Crash Bandicoot through an old friend. She happened to have a copy of Crash 1 at the time. And that was basically my first influence of it. I was probably 6 at the time, maybe 7 or 8. But yeah, I remember playing Crash 1, and I asked my mom to get it, and she got a copy of Crash 2 instead. But to be honest, I'm glad I got more influence of Crash 2 rather than Crash 1. Because that game is good. Like, the soundtrack, the gameplay, it's all good. And then the remaster came along, it's like, let's make it better. Oh, he's still here. Well, I'll just move along then. The new Sonic Racing game, I hope it does really well, because already, that soundtrack, like a mix of composers of T-Lopes, Crush 40, and Hyper Potions, and many others, it's like, this game's going to have an amazing soundtrack, but I just hope, really hope, that the gameplay be on par with the previous racing games of, like, Sonic All-Stars Transform. There's no transformation gimmicks anymore, which is kind of a shame, but it's trying to be different with a more team-based mechanic, which is fair. I just hope it does well. We've already had enough with bad Sonic titles. You can't screw up a racing game. I mean, you can, but, you know, they can try. Immovable skybox. Budgetary reasons. It's probably also just trying to make sure it's, you know, multi-console ready, you know, platform ready. At least the game's being made by the same people who did the other racing games, Sumo Digital. So, you know, they'll do fine. Man, this thing's stubborn. I should probably scan it, because that's the only way I can check for its health. But I can't right now, it's too dangerous. Right now it's as good time as any other. Eat missile! I don't know, just trying to cut for budgetary reasons, like a skybox, it's not as, you know, as important as like the major gameplay for a racing game. If it was like a platformer, then yeah, you probably want the skybox to move, but you're constantly driving around moving forward all the time, you don't stop, ever. So not having an animated skybox is perfectly suitable and fine. Yeah, screw you, Nightmare, you disgusting blob, you. Let's see, where are we heading? Because I wasn't paying attention. Back to the elevator. Alright. Let's see what we're doing for time. Oh, already an hour, and I thought we were here for longer, but apparently not. Hey, gravity suit. Now we can get everything now. There was a thing we couldn't reach, which is over here, actually. Whee! Alright, it was that platform up there. Yes. Should be able to reach that now, due to the lack of gravity affecting us. So wait, the gravity effect in this room is not being caused by Nightmare, then? That's, weird. Just checking the map. Just making sure I haven't ignored it. There was an item I couldn't exactly reach earlier. No, I didn't play Shrek the Third because I wasn't that into the film, so why the hell would I play the game for it then? Unless you're telling me it's actually quite decent. I mean, I played Shrek 2, that's for sure. That's actually quite a decent game. Well, I say decent, it's just I played it when I was a kid. Right, where's that item? I'll just keep going this way, actually. Sorry, there's no compass feature on that damn map, so it's kind of confusing which way is the correct way you're facing. Right, what is this? It's pink. Ah, recovery tank. Okay. So when we focus on a concentration restoring thing, it heals more than just one tank. Why have the sound effects actually been dampened a little bit? He just died. I was gonna say, the sound's been dampened. It's kind of like an underwater effect. It's just the gravity, like, pushing away the sounds. Kind of makes sense if you think about it. At the same time, not. Oh, yeah, the speed boost does work in here. Wasn't really sure, to be honest. Yeah, I have watched Ice Age. More of the films than I really should, but I haven't seen the most recent one, so I should be fine there. Yeah, the first one's the only good one. It is definitely dated on the CGI, but the writing is actually kind of nice, you know? It's not top-of-the-world quality stuff, but, you know, it's serviceable. It's good, you know, but definitely they milked the series for its sequels that it definitely does not deserve. The first one was enough. And the second one... It's okay as a sequel, it's fine. Kind of unnecessary. Also, I'm kind of mixed with certain plot reasons. It was established in the first film that Manny, the elephant, not the elephant, oh god, now I'm forgetting damn species names. Mammoth, that's it, mammoth, that's the word. The mammoth, he had a mate and a child, and he lost the mate, but the child ran away at some point. Yes, mammoth. Already got you there. Yes. He lost the child. Okay, so what happened to said child? The child ran away. Well, apparently in the sequel, this mammoth named Ellie, well, she gets a flashback scene that is very similar to the first films. And I think Ellie, that child mammoth, is the same goddamn mammoth that Manny meets up with later on. So you're telling me that he potentially mated with his goddamn own child? I'm thinking she is. I genuinely think she is. I'm not sure if that's really true or not. I think she is. My memory could be severely off. It's like Ice Age has no limits there on whatever's considered okay and, you know, reasons. I don't know, I always noticed that when I was a kid. I think I'm right, but I could be completely wrong. I hope to God I'm wrong on that. It's just like, if I'm right, and oh my god, that film's messed up. Oh, damn it. It's a messed up concept, but for a kid's film, yeah, it's a great idea. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Alright, moving on. Gonna speed boost right into that door. Gonna break it down. Oh. Oh, the damn slope stopped me. Kids are dumb, they'll believe anything. Yeah, sounds right. Sounds legit. Yeah, oh, damn it. I almost got away with that. Yep, just making sure. It's easy to get lost here, because I can't memorize anything, apparently. Get ready for the football tackle! Now! Bam! That's satisfying to pull off. It's like, I saved so much time doing that. Yes, I do, and I've got some bad news about that too. Not that long ago, the full pet ownage we had was 2 dogs and a cat. Sadly, not that long ago, the older dog, she was quite old, 14, would you believe? If she was still alive now, she would have passed 14. She just sadly passed away like 2 weeks ago because age caught up. Like, she was not in good health. It's just like we were pushing it too far. Had to happen at some point. She was not healthy. And what's worse is the cat we have, a Devon Rex. We found out a few months ago, actually, about last year, actually, I'd say. We found out she had cancer, which is a damn shame. We didn't know about it. Like, she had it for a long time. We weren't aware until it started making visual, like, signs that she had cancer. The veterinarian said she had, like, about 2 months to live. She's lived way beyond that now, like a good solid 6 to 7 months, which is good for her. But right now, she's not in her best health. Like, her breathing, I've noticed, like, her breathing is very quick, fast-paced. You can't slow down. It's clear that she's not healthy. And I don't know what to do. It's up to my parents, really, of her fate. You know, I'm living with my parents, you know, because where else am I doing this? It's really up to them, really, to decide her fate. I'm thinking they just want to keep her around as long as possible until it's just too much. But damn, I love that cat. I think she's about... definitely well beyond 6 or 7 years by now, I'd say. Yeah, bless her. And meanwhile, we have another dog. I forgot to mention the other dog. Oh, she's in perfectly fine health. She's young, she's fine. I don't know what breed she is, but she's a small little dog. She's tiny, she's young, she's fine. Got some weird ankle joints, but nothing little medicine can't help. That's it, she's fine. Where am I going? I'm not even sure why I'm in here. Okay, we'll just head straight forward. We'll be fine. Yeah, joke's on you. I predicted that. There's an item in here, and I haven't retrieved it yet, and I want to goddamn get it now. Good idea how I'm getting it, though. Oh. Oh, that's a shame. I'm assuming by giving away is that you either couldn't support the dog or wasn't a very well-behaved dog. Yeah, stuff happens. It's pets for you. They're great to have around, but goddammit, they can be a burden sometimes. You know, that's life. You get to experience certain things you probably never would in your life. Ah! So I wouldn't be able to get this item for ages until now. Right, which way am I heading? Because I have no idea. This way? Nope. That looks correct to me. It's nice to come back to areas where you like super leveled up now and can just one-shot everything. Damn, you really can one-shot these things. These things were a pain earlier on. No more Adam to tell us what we can and cannot use. Screw you, Adam. I'm glad he's dead. I don't miss him at all. Get out of here. Just disappear off the map. If I could own a Pokemon in real life, I would say, kind of a cheap one really, because it counts as multiple, I'd own an Eevee, and I would evolve it into a Jolteon. Because you get both a cute-ass Eevee and the badassery of a Jolteon. Well, apparently, for some reason, Flareon is a popular evolution, but I'm like, I want a goddamn Jolteon, because they look cool. Am I heading the right way? Yeah, it's this way. Okay. Not even sure what's back here, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention to the plot. All I saw was just Adam dying randomly for some apparent reason. in my eyes. Well, I know why he died. It's just the jokes being, so I wasn't paying attention. That don't sound friendly. Ah, it's Jim. He lives. Maybe he'll listen to reason now. Ooh. Yeah, Digimon and Pokemon are quite similar to each other. It's just, except Digimon was kind of the selling toy was very akin to a Tamagotchi. Except Tamagotchi was more for girls or just general kids. The Digimon were for boys only. I tell you that. I never owned a actual Digivice, but that was Digimon essentially. It was a lot like a Tamagotchi. But then there was the anime. My god, the anime. Some concepts for the anime, variations of different series. It was Series 3. That was... I know it's deep and dark. Like, it's messed up in something. That's the typical anime tropes you kind of expect for messed up stuff. Like, oh boy, this is for kids apparently. I remember, I didn't experience much of the original Digimon series, but I remember watching a lot of, it was Data something, Digimon Data, I'm hearing the theme song around my head right now. Data Squad, that's it, Data Squad. That's a good show. It's not, the same as the original, Digimon TV series, but, it's perfectly fine and suitable as it is. Like, I enjoyed, like, if you want Digimon, you want to enjoy some Digimon anime, it's there. I forgot his name, so thanks for the reminder. No, I don't think it was. That was one of the 4Kids productions, so there's no way it could be messed up. But sadly, it got cut before, Captain Falcon to do his, his flashy Falcon punch, apparently. It never got to that end of the anime. Captain Falcon only did the Falcon punch once, but goddammit, he couldn't do it. Because 4Kids decides to... We're not going to dub this anymore. God damn it. So now he can only do the Falcon Punch in Japanese, not in English. Damn it, I want to see that in English. Like, how hype would that punch be? What's in here? Oh, it's a good thing I checked. Oh, you cheeky gits. You hide space pirates in here, do you? Screw you, got the space jump. One-shots these guys. Okay, I got the most broken attack yet. I'm not even gonna bother shooting you anymore. Stay still so I can hit ya. Really? A Battletoads pilot episode? I wasn't even aware of that. I wonder how that would have gone. I'm assuming this was at the time when Battletoads was, out at the time, its concept. I'm imagining it's going to be similar to, like, the Ninja Turtles kind of quality animation, or the Earthworm Jim cartoon show. Probably along the lines of those. That happened. Earthworm Jim got a cartoon show. I think it was your generic Saturday morning cartoon, really, there's not much else to say. At least his theme song was catchy. It was with kids shows. They have the most catchiest ass theme songs ever. That's how they get ya. Make a catchy theme song, make you stick around. Alright, we can't go left because the door's locked off, so we'll go straight forward. I think they say that due to particular voice lines. It's majority of 4Kids' unnecessary changes they put into the show. If I was to watch Sonic X now, I haven't seen it in years. Like, years. I've not actually seen it. That's how long. I would see it subbed. Because you get to ignore all the pointless changes 4Kids does. You're just watching the pure anime as it is. It's not great because Chris Thorndike, Seriously, that kid basically steals the show. I'm sure he appears on the damn show more than the goddamn title character.
What could have happened?
Jim's dead. He's dead, Jim. Say his life was sucked out of him. Oh, okay. I literally just said it. It's because he took up the majority of the show. Either he did more stuff than Sonic did, or he downright replaced certain characters' positions. I know for a fact that Chris basically replaced Amy's position in Sonic Adventure 2. He basically did what Amy did. So it's like, why bother having Amy then? Because Chris is going to be there to do the job anyway. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do in here. Am I supposed to look at the floor? Yeah, probably am, aren't I? Let's see. Nope. Alright, what am I looking for? What is it? Something. Something on the floor? I have no idea what I'm supposed to look at here for this one. Oh, it's aiming as Ridley. Can I just... Oh, god damn it! I thought I still had to look around for the thing. Damn it! Am I in the... Yeah, I am. Top-notch security right there. Pretty much, all the things Chris does, it's like, why? He gets too much. I know he's like the new character and the new kid, but it's like he gets way too much positions and he does way too much. He's a literal Mary Sue, or Gary Sue, if you want. He just does too much. That's basically Sonic X in a nutshell. It's like, it's not about the Sonic characters, it's about the humans. Also, the ring things are back. It's a nice reference to, you know, the old Metroid. Ow. Ow. I just hit myself in the teeth with my goddamn mug. I brought it up to my mouth too fast and I hit myself in the teeth, right at the front. It'll be fine. Ah, it's a weird sensation. Oh, I haven't done that before. I bet that made a quite noticeable noise of tink on the mic. Can't wait to hear that back. Hang on a minute. Oh, you can actually see through the window. There's nothing in there. Try the next one. Aha! I suppose, you gotta remember this was a show for the anime series first. I don't know. I don't know how else you could handle it better, to be honest, because I'm no show writer. An anime focused on Sonic, I'm not sure how else you could have done a better job, really. It's just... I don't know, I'm no show writer. I don't know how else you could have done better. All I can do is half-assed concepts that sound good, but probably put in execution is terrible.
Metroid eggs. It can't be.
Oh, really? That's kind of like the pilot concept. Well, not concept. It's actually just the original intro for the Crash game. That was a weird thing, musical and everything. It was weird. I'll look into that Battletoads thing. That's definitely something I'll look out for. I wasn't even aware it was a thing. Oh, that's promising. Yeah, I was tapping the thing and it wouldn't work. Oh, these baby Metroids can still be... Okay. I'm assuming I have to hit them with a missile, then. Multiple missiles? Damn, Metroid's stubborn. There you go. How do I take care of you? That's the question. I guess super missiles. Ah, of course, have to ice them first. Wasn't even where... Oh, I was just saying, wasn't even where there were green Skittles. Yes, they were, you dumbass. Yeah, Skittles are nice. I haven't eaten some in a while, though, but, you know, they're nice candy. They're, you know, they're an actual candy that do actually have the real flavors and not just claim to have the flavors. That's right next door with Starburst, I'd say. Ah. And these Metroids are dangerous. I missed. If only had the power bomb, that'd be great right about now. How'd I miss? Stay still so I can actually missile you. I'm brew drink in UK. I'm not that broad on my food options or drinks, whatever. I don't drink, so... Any American exclusive products I have no idea about, like Hershey's. I know that's an American product, I think. That could be in the UK for all I know, nowadays. Alright, finally, they're frozen. Eat missile! Now, one survived, of course it did. Get off. Nope, they all survived, god damn it. Damn, it's so easy to miss these things. There we go. Oh, damn it, the shockwave broke him out. Ooh. Ireland lemonade, that sounds quite nice. I'll read the full comment in a second, just focusing on these 10 Metroids. Damn, they're stubborn. We just focus on one at a time, really. Come on, charge up. Oh, damn it, I'm out of missiles. That's why. Alright, one left. And he's frozen. Oh, damn it! Okay, no, that's fine. The shockwave caught it. Weird TV commercials. Cool, I bet if you tell me, I'll say, I remember that. But, like, I've seen so many commercials when I was a kid, I can't really say in particular. Ow. Probably use the super missiles for this to be more ideal. Yep, definitely more ideal. Ooh, Jesus Christ, that health. I'm just gonna heal myself up for a second. Jesus Christ, that did 2 tanks worth. Oh, damn it. That does no damage. Oh, there it goes again. No, I never actually tried any, like, cherry-flavored drinks. I'm not really a cherry guy to begin with. I just like the general Pepsi, to be honest. Well, more specifically, Pepsi Max, or... Yeah, there's Pepsi Max and Coke Zero, which is basically the exact same drinks, just, you know, healthier quotation marks. Oh, damn it. Stay still and eat your missiles. Oh, damn it. I can only do when he's doing the fire attack. Stay still, damn it! I'm sure I'm actually doing damage, just I'm not noticing it. Oh, Christ! On a bike! Oh. I need to hit with the super missiles. It's the only way I'm attacking. Ow! Damn, that fire does more damage than it should. I'm so glad that's an ability. I really need to focus on this boss. I just need a good distance from it. Yeah, I could say was the whole damn Natural History Museum thing. I'd say I could laugh at. Well, actually, more accurately, it was my first time going to the Natural History Museum, because I would laugh at it now, just thinking about it. It was basically, I think it was on the return trip from the Natural History Museum, essentially. Damn it. On the return trip on the subway we took, on the way back, there was a humongous moth, apparently. It was like sitting in the dead corner of the subway, like in one of those air vents or whatever. My brother at the time, who was there with us with the rest of the family, just decided, I'm gonna touch that and see if it's actually dead. Oh, it wasn't dead, and it terrorized the entire cabin, apparently, the entire thing. So it's like, oh, okay. So it's basically me, young me at the time, it's just like bloody terrified of moths. So basically, during the entire journey, almost the entire thing, it was this goddamn moth terrorizing all of us until my dad eventually caught the moth and tossed it out the door when it was on the last stop. But goddamn, that was a good laugh. That thing basically traumatized me for a good while, I suppose, of moths in general. Of course, second phase. Damn, this thing's fast. No, I wouldn't really say that. Young me would say that. But I'd say nowadays, I find bats cute. Honestly, if you actually looked at bats, like, they're basically dogs. They look like dogs. It's just that everyone keeps pointing to that one ugly bat breed, you know. But they're not that bad, really. They're cute. Oh, no, no, don't have to do anything. Game's doing it for me. Why did it stop? Why'd you stop? Oh crap. Alright, just keep shooting at it. It's stuck and it can't get. Oh crap. Open wide. We're going in. We're doing it Metroid 2 style. Charge it up or else you'll die. Yeah, majority of Samus's abilities are through the power suit, but she does have some natural abilities. Like, she's very agile, like very, very agile. I'm not sure if the space jump is a natural ability for her. I would believe you she could. She was raised by owl people. But yeah, she's definitely a superhuman. I can tell you that. Bird people, not owl people. Same thing. She's like a literal Amazon. Like, she's peak fitness and everything. Like, she's tall too. Like, she's like definitely 7 foot plus. Not 7, 6 foot plus. Sorry, if she was 7 foot, she's a giant. No, she's definitely 6 foot plus. I tell you that. Well, that's how she's supposed to be portrayed in the original games. That is. Hello, fellow human. I'm here to save you.
Easy.
I can't do math like that.
Closer until you say so.
I'm not very good at meters and centimeters, so I can't actually visualize that stuff for some apparent reason. I need a tape measure to get that out of the way.
I know the situation here, and I know
all I can visualize is feet.
I'm here to secure your safety. May I come closer?
That sense of deja vu here.
I'm responsible for all operations.
Are you really? How coincidental that you happen to survive.
Wait a minute.
Excuse me?
I met another woman who called herself Madeline Bergman.
Is she a
What's
twin?
going on here?
What you met was MB.
I got no idea. The metric system and the other whatever system for measurement is all weird. I think most people accept the UK measurement more than the American measurement system. I think. I don't know, I could be all wrong.
Mother Brain's rampage.
Why is there a regional difference for something like that in America and UK? We're practically related, you know. I mean, for God's sake, America wouldn't be America without us Europeans, you know. We used to rule the world at one point. The UK was the leading country, and now we're just one little island that's on the verge of separating again. I have no idea what's going on with Brexit, by the way. I'm completely clueless on politics.
Because we wanted it to control these special forces through telepathy, we were forced
That brain looks a lot like the goddamn brain from Spy Kids. Ah, we're both clues then.
To see the viability of creating Metroid clones. Once we did, MB started to take on her current shape.
But why?
Because we needed the first Metroid hatchling to recognize MB as its mother.
Just like it
She had
did
to
with
become a
Samus.
living thing. With that as our theoretical basis, we were able to create the ideal relationship with the Metroid. One that wasn't based on dominance or control.
I remember the baby.
I'm not really one for grammar. I'm no grammar Nazi, but I just let anything fly. As long as I can read it, I'm good.
In order to save me. That was the result of the kind of ideal relationship they were trying to develop with MB. They found the perfect means of control and started propagating Metroids in Sector 0. At the same time, they were conducting genetic manipulation experiments to create unfreezable Metroids.
Which is a stupid idea. You do that, you can't stop the bloody things.
The first of these propagated Metroids to mature. They wanted to preserve her as a control specimen, so they had left her genes unaltered.
Why?
The fact that she'd grow into a queen was something not even Madeline and her team could have predicted.
What? No, you need the mother just so you can actually continually breed these things.
Once our MB was in a human form, she excelled. As an interface between
Star Fox
us and
lore.
them,
There's not really
skills
much
of
in
personal
depth really
interaction,
about Star
humor,
Fox really. It's
instinct.
pretty simple really. Basic concept of majority of the Star Fox games actually, since they keep getting rebooted, goddammit.
Confidence was unwavering.
Basically there's a scientist named Andros that worked for the Cornerian forces or whatever.
She developed
Basically does some, you know, pretty bad scientific stuff. He gets banished, he gets jealous, and now he's going like, I'm gonna conquer the galaxy with his knowledge apparently. And that's the basic plot of Star Fox in a nutshell.
intelligence to evolve
And then Star Fox Assault came along and it's like, we're gonna do something a little different, which is basically copying the Borg from Star Trek.
developing emotions.
I've not seen Star Trek, but I'm aware of the Borg, you know, assimilation and all that stuff. It's the same thing.
Metroids brought it about, but we don't know for sure.
The newly hatched infant took to her like his mother.
Aw, it's
And
cute.
perhaps at that moment,
Did you know there's actually a toy of a Metroid? Like a near, I think it is life scale, like 1-to-1 scale of a Metroid.
conjecture,
Maybe half the scale.
the idea
And it's
would
like a
blow
proper
my mind.
like sized toy with posable mandibles and a
That was
squishy
when we
exterior.
decided to alter
I
the
want
AI
one.
program.
It's perfect.
A human-like existence, but one without feelings. To make MB less than human, the researchers had to deny her that consciousness. I knew
Rebelling
this.
AI and all that stuff.
In my heart, I felt sympathy for MB.
No, you don't.
On the day
Well,
we
it's
were
mostly
altering
Warner Brothers where Lego's getting most of those brands. You know, Harry Potter, Star Wars. Well, Star Wars has just happened to be a long-running thing, really. That's where majority of Lego is getting their brands, is through Warner Brothers, really. I mean, how do you think Lego Dimensions happened? Star Trek is a possibility with Lego ideas, which there are many, many good project ideas on there that get shut down because Lego's too stubborn for reasons. I mean, they could have done a goddamn Red Dwarf set. They didn't do it, but they put it in for Lego Dimensions? Okay. There's a level, a hidden secret level for Red Dwarf in Lego Dimensions. They can't make a set for it, though. Damn it.
Madeline had taken to calling MB Melissa. She took the initials MB and told the AI they stood for Melissa Bergman.
It looks great on you.
MB liked that name. It made it sound like Madeline was calling her her daughter.
Oh no, she rebelled! Who'd have saw that coming?
Once she felt abandoned and hunted by that same Madeline, MB telepathically commanded the special forces to revolt. The facility fell into complete chaos and suffered widespread damage.
Isn't like Lego Chima just a knockoff off-brand Thundercats? It's the first impression I get. Haven't seen it. There's many things I haven't seen. Same with like He-Man. It's like it's kind of like Thundercats with like the last Avatar elements in it, or whatever. And then Ninjago came along and stole that idea. Not the idea, just stole the position essentially.
Adam and I crushed her plan completely. And now, who could guess where she was and what she planned next?
She's backed into a corner.
She's lost her mind, I tell you.
Hatred is entirely focused on you and me right now. MB!
Oh, hello! Ain't gonna do crap on me this time.
MB, calm down. Please listen.
Madeline, step back.
She's mad, I tell you.
We were wrong. It's all over.
Madeline!
I was not wrong. The humans were foolish, and I was forced to bring judgment on them. And yet, because of you, I failed. You must understand the weight of your crime. You must pay the price for what you've done.
I'm assuming it's a pretty bare bones, minimal kind of storyline. I mean, most recent Lego, like, original IP story ideas are pretty simple.
It's okay now.
They'll never get to be as good as Barnacle because they went mad with that one.
I promise.
I mean, they're kind of doing something with Ninjago, I suppose. I feel like that line's gone on a little too long. I mean, that probably has become the next Barnacle, but it's like, I'm not seeing it really that noteworthy. Oh no! The hair clip! The most important hair clip! Oh, it's all Matrix up in here. Stay back! I'm telling you, stay back! Lay one finger on her and you'll be blasted. It's a plasma weapon. Adam ain't gonna hold me back no more. Man, she wore off on that very quick. Yeah, with the way the status of Lego right now, I don't think Lego's ever gonna fall ever again. Because, damn, those Lego sets are pricey as all hell. Oh well. What are you gonna do? I mean, Lego is a good brand, it's just like, damn, those sets are pretty expensive. Yeah, those sphere things we've seen all around the levels on those doors, yes, these things. I guess they're like a security feature, I suppose? Alright, get your Wiimotes ready, you gotta do a thing. Any minute now. Man, look at all these enemies we're gonna have to fight. I mean, oh, it's gonna be a nightmare. These guys are screwed. They're cannon fodder. They're complete meat shields. They're the equivalent of red shirts, people. It's making a good profit. They don't really care about the prices of these sets nowadays. It doesn't matter. Alright. Where is she? Get out of my face. Where is she? There we go. Done. That's it. That's game. Yeah, Lego is a brand. It's fine. They're doing just fine. There's one thing I've got to complain is the Lego games. Every single one of them is identically the same. Like, you play one Lego game, you play them all. I feel bad for the devs. Traveler's Tales, they used to make amazing games. Like, pretty good and notable ones back then. And then Lego just forces them to make non-stop Lego games and nothing else. I feel bad for them because they're never going to make any other games besides Lego games. Like, they used to make Sonic games, for God's sake. They weren't amazing, but, you know, when they got the chance to make a Sonic pack for Lego Dimensions, they really wanted to do it. Yeah, G2 ain't amazing. I have the first wave of the G2 main Toa characters. They're fine. They're pretty bland. They're not as well themed, sadly. But, you know, they're functional. They're nice, big, chunky toys. That's what they are. They just didn't sell well, and then they cut off a season. The Wave 2 figures, they're half good, half bad. I don't know. That's all I gotta say. I just don't own the figures, so I can't really judge them correctly. I'm pretty sure they gave us G2 just for the, you know, the Barnacle hype. It's like, what happens if we just reboot this? We can make a quick buck out of this. They'll buy it. And then they didn't. Damn it.
Performed admirably. You can leave the rest to us.
Why do you care? She was a robot.
Aaron. Unfortunate what happened to Commander Malkovich.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
And to think that his entire unit was annihilated. Truly a tragic day.
Terrible.
Would you agree, Aaron?
Yes.
Sadly, with them gone, you're just an outsider.
Not being paid
And
either.
given your unofficial status, I cannot allow you contact with the witness. With your predilection for transporting illegal cargo like infant Metroids, I must ask that you restrict your...
And this guy is just everything of a villain, isn't he?
Yes, sir. Time for us to go. Come on, princess.
What? Stop right there. Who are you?
Yeah, it's true. The fandom for Barnacle is still living. Apparently there's something going on with Barnacle right now, with one of the writers or ex-writers for it. I don't know, he's trying to build hype for it, I think. Like, maybe just to make a proof of concept towards Lego. I'm not sure what's going on, but something is happening right now.
What do you mean?
Not exactly sure on the details, but something's happening.
I mean, if I hadn't stopped the engines.
Oh, that was you. How about that? Explains a lot. Not really. Shrek Unleashed. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you were gonna make a a Shrek parody cover. Oh, that was a while ago though. But I'll look forward to seeing that when it's finished. Oh wow, damn, that's actually kind of smart. Using the ice beam for that.
Guess I ought to be quiet.
Anthony was trying to be courteous to Madeline. She was exhausted and had only just fallen asleep. She needed the rest.
Yes, the good
She
rest.
had a lot of explaining to do once she got to Galactic Federation headquarters. For herself. And for Melissa.
Still can't get my head around it. What a crazy mission.
What a crazy mission indeed. We will never speak this ever again.
What would have happened if we hadn't been called there?
Nothing of value would have been lost, to be honest.
Might the furious MB have attacked the Galactic Federation and brought about its utter destruction? Melissa wasn't insane, no.
I'd say she was insane.
One day, a consciousness simply bloomed within her.
A very evil one.
And those that caused it to bloom, the humans, called it insanity. I was the insane one. That was what Madeline muttered softly as she sank into sleep.
Personal account, I'd say.
Selfish conceits
That's
of
fine. You
the
don't have to.
drove
You don't have to
her
explain that
violence.
kind of stuff. Everyone's got their own personal
It was
things.
their distorted perceptions and greed that awoke such fury in the fledgling girl.
I'll definitely look into it as soon as it's done. Like,
Her thought was to
heck, I may
punish
actually show up for the stream
succeeded.
for that when that does happen.
But MB
Why not?
could not
Just a bit of
complete
promotion,
the
that.
mission. As Melissa, she was defeated. With their one vulnerability overcome, the Metroids were indestructible. If some fool just following orders had taken the savage creatures to those who sought them, I can't imagine what would have happened if Adam hadn't recognized the looming danger.
He was a hero, apparently.
The cost was far too great. Why did Adam have to pay with his life?
Because he needs to, or else Metroid Fusion would never happen. And that's a good game.
I couldn't believe he was dead. For the first time, I questioned his choice.
No objections, right, lady?
I heard Adam's voice in my head.
You do whatever you want to do, Gonna Rock This House. It's up to you, whatever you want to do for whatever you post. It's all up to you. I'm not going to question it. I'm not the one in control.
In that moment, I swore not to grieve his death. And for the first time, I gave him a thumbs up.
And then a thumbs down 5 seconds later.
Just in case he was watching over me.
Yeah, see? This guy got it. You don't approve, you give him that thumbs up. Whatever your name was.
His amused expression looked as though he wanted to say something. His face and Adam's swirled together. That last smile as Adam drifted away.
And we never saw him ever again. Dude, it's fine. You do whatever you feel is comfortable for this kind of thing. I'm not the one who's gonna decide on what happens, whether I show up at the stream or not. If I want to promote it, I will, but you know, that's up to me for promoting and such. But if you're not comfortable with it, that's fine. Like, if you don't want me to promote you for just for an image, I will give credit, obviously. Just, you know. I'll just make sure I won't break any boundaries of what you're comfortable and happy with. Because I respect people's wishes. Project M? I didn't know we were playing the Brawl mod. If this was the Brawl mod, it would have been like 10 times better. Yeah, no, that's not endgame. Sorry. No, this game ain't done. Can I skip this? Yes, I can. Good. We're not seeing the credits yet. We ain't seen the end of the game.
Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the bottle ship. A mission that will most likely be carried out in the
Right.
next day or two.
Yes, there were many promotional DVDs that were put in cereal boxes, but there was one other disc that was essentially a game that was meant to be released. It was nearly goddamn complete, but it just never came out. Then a few proto discs got leaked, and we found out about a PC game that just never came to be. It was so near done, but then LEGO just backed out, essentially. Then one, I'm assuming dev person, whatever, had a full complete version of the game, nearly complete. Gave it to some near-random Bionicle group. I say near-random, I was familiar with them before, I've forgotten their name. But they just happened to have gotten, they were gifted that copy of the disc, and now that game is forever, you know, open to the internet now. It's just, that's a time relic of that. Like, how the hell they were gifted that for any reason is a miracle beyond anything. I'm just glad it's actually out there. That's a piece of Bionicle history we never got the chance to see. It was basically a Motunui online game that just never saw the day of light. It was a 3D version of it, though. That's the thing. That's the big difference. Wait a second. There's an item here I never got the chance to get, and now I'm gonna goddamn get it. Where is it at, though? That's the thing. Right, it's not that way. There's an item here. We've ignored it since the start of the goddamn game, and I want it. I know, but to be fair though, the people that the guy gave it to definitely gave the game justice, because they definitely did their right job. They successfully managed to port it to the PC, like make it adaptable, and they've continued making the build even more complete than it was before, which is damn well impressive. Whoever that guy was definitely picked the right people. Oh wait, there's an item here. We couldn't obtain it ages ago. We can now, probably. I bet you it's right here. Right here. I know. Nuke it! Damn it. It's not here. Oh. Oh, god damn it. It was here all along, and I ignored it this whole goddamn time. I could have accessed the damn thing since the start of the game. Ah, damn me and my non-observedness. That's a missile tank I ignored the entire game. I believe it was a stupid, like one copy version of that mask. It was for a special contest. But it's like, there's only one. That's it. It's a very, very rare mask. I think it was auctioned at one point, but it's like, damn, son. I think, it was a YouTube, there's a Barnacle YouTube channel group called, TTV something. It's basically the Three Virtues something channel, whatever. Good resource for Barnacle news in general. A guy on there managed to get the guy who basically has that mask for an interview, essentially, to review the mask. So if you want more details on it, I think that channel has a good description about what that mask was and where it originated from. Ooh, we can finally get the item from in here. About goddamn time. Whatever the hell this item is. It's a golden item and I want it. Alright, so there's this item in here I've seen. It's a yellow item. I don't even know what it is. How am I supposed to get it? I want it now, because I got everything. I can get it. Let's see. Well, let's check the other side then. No. How do I get to it? What's this button do? Nothing. That's probably the platforms, wasn't it? Oh, I want it, but I don't know how to get to it. Ah, I see. There's a vent shaft here. Let's try that. No, go down. Let's see. I hope this leads the right way. Damn it. I want to know where that yellow item is. I don't know how to get to it, because I'm stupid. It's going to remain a mystery for years now. Let's see. Alright, let's keep moving. Let's see, 2 hours 20. I can push the time limit for this stream, because we're basically at the end of the game. I'm going to ignore my time limit as usual. Because we're so close to the end, I'm just like, there's no point splitting it. Yeah, but that's not the same thing, is it? It's not the same as, you know, the legit once-in-a-lifetime item. Also, it's not going to be exactly the same. It's not the same casting, either. Yes, you could, like, paint over the thing or create a mold. It's not the same thing, though. But I see where you're coming from. Right, these things are stupid hard. These things are the equivalent of super bosses, essentially. Just, they're hard fights. Ow. Ow! There's a reason why they were only there for that one cutscene. Aha. Eat plasma! Okay, that wasn't too bad, actually. Alright, since we took out that enemy from that door, now we can access these little shortcut rooms. Technically, yes, but do you... like, how costly is platinum? Like, that's not cheap material, I'm pretty sure. There's an item in here. I wonder how you get to it. Alright, get rid of these guys, because they're in my way. There's probably a nest in here somewhere. Alright, how do I get to said item? Ooh. I have an idea. It's a cylindrical room, so... Excuse me? $7,000! Jesus Christ. Pff, that's nothing to scoff at. It makes me question what the materials alone was ow, they costed for. Jeez. Alright, got an idea. And... come on. Come on, you can make it! Oh, damn it. I want that. That's definitely an item I want. I'm gonna need it. Come on, come on, come on. Damn it! I need to do it closer. Come on! You can make that... oh, damn it. I think that's the man that the TTV guy interviews, I think, who bought that. Be interesting what his mentality was for buying something of that cost. Like, Jesus. Come on, you can get that. Damn you, Samus. Can I at least stand on the platforms? No. Aye. You will get this, Samus, you will. I'm gonna hug the wall this time. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on! Oh, Fine, be that way. I'm gonna be here for hours if I stick around with that. Prototype Tarkava masks. Or sets. Prototype sets. That's quite a rarity. I've never seen anything really. Prototypes masks, I believe. But Tarkava. I'm not familiar with my names. I'm assuming that's a mask name. I have no idea where this door's going. Yellow one. Yellow. There are many yellow ones. I'm assuming the mask that Jala would have. No, not Jala. I'm assuming... God, my brain's stupid today. The Rahi. Okay, yep, okay. Yep, I gotcha. I think. I'm not that knowledgeable on the names, damn it. I only know the main hero names, that's it. I call myself a Bionicle fan, can't name the damn Rahi. Oh, it's wounded already. That was quick. Okay, moving on. Favorite Toa? I mean, originally I would say it would have been Tahu, but it's like, you know, nowadays, I want to give that title to Gali. Because she's female. A bit biased for me to say that, but it's somewhat true. It's like, I like Gali. I'm not really sure I can explain it. Oh, I just remembered. There have been, someone on YouTube has managed, the Masanui Online game, they have those Flash anime cutscenes. Someone on YouTube has managed to nail the animation style exactly. He's made some animation shorts. There's one that was made for Tahu. There's one that was made for Gali, and my god, Jesus, it has a concept I never thought about of the Toa. Basic idea is that basically being a hero and all that stuff, the pressure of it's gone to Tali. Tali? Wow. Gali? Wow. Basically it's gotten to her, and she's like, she doesn't know what to do with herself as, like, she thinks being prophesized as a hero and all that, it's getting to her a little bit. Too much pressure, essentially. If I could find a link to that guy. I've subscribed to him and everything. I should give it a link, because top-notch. I'm hoping I'm on the right way, because I don't think I am. If you want, if you're more comfortable with that, yeah, I can look at it off stream. If you don't want to see it on the stream, I'll you know, I won't argue. If you don't want it shown on the stream, that's fine. Let's see, where are we going? This way. Just gonna try to speed through this. We're now at 2 hours 20. I'm definitely gonna break the 3-hour marker, but I don't care. We're at the end point. I don't care how long it's gonna take now. Just gotta finish this damn game. Oh, damn it. Wrong way. This person doesn't get concussions just ramming her head like that. Let's see, which way is it? Turn here. And back this way. No. I wasn't saying about mature content. It's just that judging by how you've been saying about it, it's like you're not exactly comfortable with having your content shown on the stream. Like, I respect that. Like, but if you want it shown on the stream, then just say. But you know, I respect it. You can post the link and everything. Just, you know, I respect your wishes. Let's see. Alright, go up the corridor, turn left, and basically just head for the elevator. Ah, damn it, I forgot to jump. Alright, don't forget to do the thing here. Ah, there it is, I see ya. There's an item up there, I just noticed it. I'm going to get it. No, move further. Out. Here-ish. I wonder. Oh, damn it. Wrong way. I was gonna shine spark it. I'm definitely getting that item, I don't care. As soon as it gets that lip, I'm getting it. Because it's right there and I can't ignore it. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, I have to get it normally. I wish the distance for these things wasn't so far. Yeah, they were, but you gotta respect the times, like... technology for that kind of stuff wasn't exactly broad, because this is the early days for costumes and such. Yeah, somewhat nightmarish, but to be fair, if you look it up for that kind of stuff, they are horrifying, but it wasn't that long, like long after those suits came out, that they actually did improve on the suits, and they actually weren't too bad. The first one's obviously going to be terrible, but, you know, a little later than that, they did improve them drastically. The room in here is really hot right now because my console's heating up the room. I have to take off my jacket. Actually, I have to take it off. I was just going to unzip it, but I have to take it off now. It's too hot. I thought the PS3 was heating up the room. That's better. I have no AC in here, so I have to tolerate. Hang on a minute. Ah, there's a door in there. I kind of want to look at it, but I can't because we're on a time limit here. Oh, the elevator doesn't work. Of course it doesn't. Why wouldn't it? There's a few items in here, but I'm not sure how to get them. Not yet, at least. Wasn't sure about that one. Why can't I just take the elevator and be a respectful person? Ah. That makes up for the other one I couldn't get. The door. I'm going the wrong way. I climbed that thing for no apparent reason, didn't I? What, the origin of furries? Like, where it started? It's a complete mystery, to be honest. I mean, I could definitely say it popularized due to the internet. You can definitely... I could say that. But, where it originated? Don't know. I mean, it could... Like, being a furry can originate from many things. Like you said, for Robin Hood. It's plausible. Like, that's a place, you know, it can start for some people. You could even say the same for Looney Tunes, really, with that Lola from, you know, from Space Jam. But it can vary, like, where it really started. When the word or the topic of it trended. No. I think I exaggerated a bit against these guys. They're not actually that bad. Alright, I'm assuming I have to go this way, because I can't use the elevator. Because of course not. God, I hope this isn't just a detour. The internet be weird, man. The internet be weird. I don't know where it started, to be honest. I think it more originated with the animal designs that are more leaning towards human than like Mickey. Mickey wouldn't start at that. I highly doubt it. But say anything that was leaning towards the more humanoid side, yeah, it probably was leaning more towards that. Right, where the hell is this? Because I don't remember this area. Oh no, I'm heading the right way. I definitely remember this room. Is this even the right place? Yeah, it is. Okay, now we got super enemies. Of course not. Of course we do. It's a gauntlet, people. It's a gauntlet. Alright, just focusing on the armadillo guys, because the chameleons are fine. Should really be using the super missiles right now. Nope, that wasn't intentional, but whatever. Ah! One-shotted him. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the super missiles now. Oh, cheeky. Alright, fine, I'll nuke him. If you let me. Let me nuke. I want to blow him up. Damn it. Alright, screw you. Well, I think just 3 hours is no, 2.5 hours is just enough stream length time. Any further than that, and people probably don't want to stick around longer than that, really, because, like, also you gotta account for regional differences. 3 hours is acceptable to me, but, you know, beyond that, it's just like, oh, too long, man. Also, you gotta account for regional differences. Right now, it's 10 o'clock for me in the UK. Any longer than that, oof. You gotta be careful with some of these things. You don't want to be doing an all-nighter, do you? Oh, these are like gold variants. Didn't realize that. You know, in order for me to actually do longer streams whilst keeping, you know, my sleep schedule correct, so, you know, my sleep clock is alright and fine, is if I did these earlier in the day. Then I'd be able to do longer streams, but then what benefit does that really get for me, really? I just want to stay consistent. That's pretty much my mentality, just stay consistent. I don't know how they do it. Well, try to think of it more like a job. They do it through the entirety of the day, not the night. But trying to keep up like a persona like that all day, well, not persona, just keeping it up all day would be tiring. Like, that would be tiring. I'm not sure if I could do that, but also, you gotta make sure you have content ready all the time for streams that go on for the majority of the day. Like, at some point, you're gonna run out. Like, I struggle enough making sure I got a good, consistent stream of games ready for the next stream, but, like, 10 hours, it's like, you're gonna burn out very quickly. Get off me. Kind of the reason why I make sure I have 3 days to myself. You know, sometimes just a breather. It's a bit random, but how much can the gorilla lift? Probably, I have no idea actually. I'm not really that expertise on animals, but I mean, let's see. I mean, what's the average a standard adult human male can lift? I'm not really sure. I never really thought about that. I mean, 50 plus pounds probably. I'm not sure. I'd definitely say a gorilla could probably lift 80 plus pounds, probably. With one arm, that's a different story. Yeah. I'm not really sure, to be honest. I don't know. I can't really measure weights anymore nowadays because I'm not a math whiz. I mean, I have difficulty enough lifting up, like, concrete slabs. I'm pretty sure that's 20 plus pounds. have no idea, to be honest. I'm thinking, but I can't think it. Alright, these guys can just screw attack into, because screw them. Screw. No one should laugh at their own jokes, but it's funny. Average human male, one arm. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, sandbags are heavy enough as it is. I don't know. I can't measure, I can't lift. Alright, this guy's returned once more. I need to get those damn antennae off him. If he could just... Yeah, go over there, please, so I can actually see him. Ow. Come back. Alright, fine. Be that way, I'll nuke you. Alright, have fun with that. 25 kilograms. What's kilograms to pounds ratio? Like I said, not great. I'm assuming that's near 20 pounds then. Just nuke him. That can't be us to fight him legitimately. I'm gonna nuke him. Alright, we're almost there. Just want to jump in here. Let's see. Definitely gonna breach the 3-hour marker, but that's perfectly acceptable in my eyes. What, a reference to Super Metroid? Say hello to Phantoon. He's a lot bigger this time. Kilograms is 60 pounds? Ugh. I can't do math. I don't know what the estimations are, I can't think it. Math was not my forte, I'm telling you that. It's not exactly math, but still. I need a super missile his ass. Come on, charge the thing. There you go. No, that was not worth it. Jesus, he has a lot of health. It wasn't that long ago I actually did the game for Super Metroid. Phantoon was a hard boss, because I cornered myself when I did that, because the save state I put in it was really damn unfair. I mean, I did defeat Phantoon eventually, but it's just like, damn, he was a hard fight. Oh, that barely did any damage, but worth it though. Just keep spamming the dodge attack, you'll get there eventually. Just hearing the constant, like, confirmation of the dodge attack. Dodge to win, just like Dark Souls. It's a free charge attack, you can't go wrong. Come on, I'm almost there, don't choke now. Yeah, almost there, almost there. Wrong guy. DuckTales? No, haven't seen the new one yet. I really want to, but I just can't because TV series. Logic, I just don't have the time. Focusing on the boss fight first. Ugh. I do not have room to heal myself. Die, damn you, die. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was clench. Oh. Almost choked that. Oh. That was a little closer than I would like. But I did it. Screw you, Phantoon. I'm giving you the middle finger. I don't care. You can't see it. There's no camera. Still. First try! Very poorly first try, but a first try! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Anyway, DuckTales. No, I haven't seen the new one yet. I really would like to, because I know it's actually quite decent quality of a Disney cartoon. Just haven't seen it. I've seen a good amount of the old cartoon, though. It's good. Like, better than it should be, but it's just good. Also, that theme song, it's an earworm. It's a literal earworm. God damn it, it's perfect. Right, physical strength. Link does get physical superiority due to magic gauntlets, which he's able to pick up boulders and such. But with actual gloves, like greaves or whatever, he's actually able to pick up giant, massive pillars and, you know, chain and balls and all that stuff from Hyrule Warriors. He's actually able to lift the chain and ball proper with just his pure strength, actually. He does get around slowly with it, but he can, you know, it's a massive, like, mace ball. That's in Twilight Princess. In Ocarina of Time, he gets these gauntlets, so he can just lift massive black pillars, like over, like, maybe 3 stories tall. Like, they're massive. Anyway. Back to plot. So yeah, we just fight Phantoon for no apparent reason. I think he just appears because he's like, oh yeah, that's Samus, I need to get her. With the gloves, yes, technically he can be. Couldn't leave without this. This is the whole reason we came back here.
Madeline, thanks for telling me all this. I've got to destroy the Metroids and MB in Sector 0. You have to remain hidden.
No! Samus!
Oh yeah, right, he was watching.
The Galactic Federation CO who's here now will help you.
Won't let you do that, Samus. Can't let you do that. I've attempted watching that film because I wanted to see how they did their adaptation of Batman. Lex Luthor turned me off. I actually had to stop watching the film. It's like, this Lex Luthor is a goddamn insane man. How do you even get into this position? I forgot, the warning interrupts the touching moment. But yeah, because of Lex Luthor, I just stopped watching the film. It's like, completely ruined it. I know that version of Batman isn't exactly great, but it's like, I can't stand it. Anyway, I'm not missing anything of not watching that film, because it's like, nah. Alright, we have to run like hell now, but we can't go into our power suit because reasons. And we have no HP bars. And we've got a stun pistol. At least we're finally getting that explosion sequence we've been needing. Just like all the other Metroid games, you gotta run like hell. Best tip here is, like, literally any enemies you encounter, just downright ignore them. You have to ignore them. It's not worth fighting them. I can make this. I'm gonna do this on first try, just like the Phantoon. Giant goblin. I'm assuming you're referring to, Doomsday in the Superman vs. Batman film. I didn't even see that fight at all, really. I literally just stopped the film like 30 minutes in. Probably 20 to be very honest. I'm not missing anything. Well, I did see the, that terrible, the flipping, CGI effect they did for Superman to remove his goddamn mustache, because of licensing reasons, is why he couldn't shave it off. It's very creepy. It's like, it's clearly edited, but at the same time not. Yeah, there's a slide mechanic. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, right. In the PS1 Harry Potter game, there's a goddamn troll chasing you. I didn't encounter that when I was a kid, but that would have terrified me if I encountered that. Must be the goddamn same thing, though. Damn it. Damn his taser. I can't slide whenever I want. Be faster than running. I want to slide dash everywhere, damn it. Come on, almost there. Literally just a few corridors away. God, I hope I'm going the right way, come on. Oh, damn fire. It wasn't the Zebesians that got me, it's the damn fire. Alright, just run for the ship and we'll be there. Yeah. Ah, we got loads of time though. 2 minutes to spare. And we made it. Okay, that's game. And we call that time. New record! I can just put this down in my lap now.
Let's go home.
I haven't seen it in a while. That's definitely a film I need to rewatch. It's quite good, really. Like, it's dealing with family topics that's not normally seen in most kids' films. It's quite good. And the whole, you know, villain plot with Syndrome is actually pretty smart, to be honest, because it's not seen often. Well, at the time, like, at least. Nowadays, it's like, yeah, it's quite reused. But it's basically never meet your heroes, is essentially the concept of Syndrome. Never meet your heroes. They may not be exactly what you perceive them to be. Your rate for completion is 43%. That's a comfortable in between.
Well done.
Let's see if we can compare that to the others, shall we? Oh, go straight to me. I want to see the other save files first. Let's see. How did I compare to my previous runs? God damn it. I actually did worse than my original run. Damn it. Yeah, pretty much. Never idolize your heroes too hard. They may end up being what you didn't perceive them to be. Hey, at least I did it faster than... like, my game. I did it faster than my second run. That's something, I suppose. It's something's better than nothing, I suppose. I speedrun the game. By 20 minutes. I cut off 20 minutes. That's better than nothing, I suppose. I'll take that. Alright. That's Metroid Other M. Not a bad game, really. Gameplay-wise, it's pretty decent. Just the story-wise is... oh, it's goddamn awful. Oh, wait. Let me get that back up. There you go. Alright, so what's the next game we're doing then? Let's see. There's the thumbnail. The next game I'm going to do, and I don't think I've seen anyone do it recently. Yes, I'm doing it right now. It's gonna be... SpongeBob SquarePants, Creature from the Krusty Krab. I remember this game quite well from my younger days on the PS2. But I have the Wii version, which is the more complete version of the game. So we get straight to that on... what day is it today? It is Thursday, so that'll be Saturday we'll be seeing that game. I don't think I've seen anyone talk about this game recently. No, not tomorrow. Fridays are my days off, sadly. It's Saturday. Sorry to disappoint. I'm gonna have days to myself. But hey, I think that game's gonna go pretty damn well, because I have good memories of SpongeBob. Pretty good. Seasons 1 through 3, quality. And the movie, the first movie, of course, quality. Yeah, that was Metroid Other M. Hope you people enjoyed it. I know I did. I enjoyed the gameplay. And Gonna Rock This House? Again, I enjoy your company here. It's very well welcomed. I think you've become a regular now, and I highly approve of that. Again, thank you for actually sticking with me for this, because it's like, I never had anyone who's actually come here for me. It's weird. I highly appreciate it, though. Yeah. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed their time, and till then, just see the next thing for SpongeBob, Creature from the Krusty Krab. Alright, well, see ya.